Wink, murder. Yes, I have gone completely crazy. If you aren't familiar with wink, murder, this is a traditional children's party game. I have adapted it for the purposes of this lesson here for young language learners because it's a really, really simple and easy and fun game also to play in the English language classroom. And I'm going to share with you a couple of ideas right now. Hello, I'm Miranda and I teach young children English as a second language through drama. And let's talk about wink, murder. I'm going to share with you 2 ideas of how to play this with your young language learners. It's a great game to play as really as an icebreaker. It breaks the ice between students, it warms them up, and it creates a fun and friendly atmosphere. And you can also pop in some bits and bobs of English naturally. So this is how you can play it. I'm going to show you 2 ways of playing it. One is up on your feet and moving around in the classroom. But if you don't have the opportunity to move around freely in the classroom, there is a second option of sitting down in a circle and playing the same game in a circle. So how does it work? Well, first of all, you need an assassin, a murderer, who is going to, his aim is to kill all of the students in your class. Yes, I know, it sounds a bit atrocious, but it's a lot of fun. So, well, first of all, we're going to choose who is going to be the assassin of the group. So to do that, what you can do is get all of your students together. The more students you have for this game, the better. So I would say not a small group of 3 or 4 children, it's not so suitable. But if you have a big class, mixed ages or mixed levels, it's all adds all to the fun, but a big class of children, get everybody closing their eyes. Now, when I say close your eyes to students, what they tend to do a lot of the time is this. So to avoid that, they can see you through their fingers. I always tell them, right, put your head down, close your eyes, and then you're going to go around the classroom and tap one student on the shoulder who is going to be the assassin. The objective of the assassin then is to kill, as I said, to kill all of the other students in as little time as possible, the shortest amount of time possible, okay? Because if he can kill everybody, then he wins a prize. Everybody else can all open up their eyes now. Everybody else, they all become investigators. So all of the other students in the class, they all need, their objective is they are going to guess who is the assassin before he kills everybody, okay? So it's very, very simple. If they can guess then, an investigator can guess who the assassin is before he kills everybody, they win a prize, an award at the end of the game. Okay, so let's have a look at how it goes. It's so simple. The assassin, everybody's going to be walking around the classroom, everybody looking into each other's eyes, because you have to look into each other's eyes for this. And the assassin, all he's going to do is wink at somebody, and when he winks at somebody, that student has to die in the most theatrical and over-the-top way possible. In fact, this game I love because it is very, very theatrical. So he's got to be, oh no, I'm dying. Oh. And they could spend like half an hour dying if they want to before they fall on the floor. So that's their way of dying. When they are dead, they have to stay on the floor dead. They're deaded. Okay. So then the assassin continues going around the class, looking at into everybody's eyes. They all have to look into each other's eyes. And he continues winking. I do that because I can't wink properly. And sometimes it might happen with your students as well. They might not be able to wink properly. So if they can't wink with one eye, just do it with 2 eyes like that. It's a lot easier just doing it with 2 eyes, okay? So they quickly, the assassin, he has to quickly kill everybody as quickly as possible, short amount of time as possible. The investigators, they have to keep an eye out, literally, an eye out for who is killing everybody. If they have an idea who the assassin is, what they do is, everybody freeze! Everybody has to freeze. And then they can go up to a student and say, are you the assassin? Yes, like that. Are you the assassin? Everybody's frozen like that. If it is the assassin, the murderer, they can say, yes, I am the assassin. And that means that that student wins a prize. If the student then replies, no, I'm not the assassin, that student is out and must die on the floor, literally, and can't win another prize. Okay, so this is why they have to be very, very careful before they start accusing people of being the assassin. Okay, so you're going to continue playing. The assassin continues killing everybody with their wing. Okay, everybody falling on the floor, very theatrically. And then if another student has an idea who the assassin is, they can say, freeze! Stop, everybody freeze! And go up to the assassin and say, are you the assassin? And the assassin can say, yes, I am. Okay, great, you get the prize. Now the prize can be anything. Here I've got, for example, some sweeties, but maybe in a class, it might be an idea to give some stickers or something else, that not necessarily something that's edible. Okay, but in this, I had some sweeties free. So for this game here, we're going to have some sweeties. That's the prize. If, on the other hand, the assassin manages to kill everybody in that short period of time, then he gets the prize, a sticker or a small award, a prize for that. Okay, so that's standing up. So it's very, very theatrical, a lot of movement involved. If you don't have space in your classroom to move around, simply what you can do for this icebreaker is just have everybody seated in a circle. Yes, have everybody, before you choose the assassin, everybody with their head down, eyes closed, you go around the circle, you tap one child on the back, on the shoulder and say, the person that I've touched, that will be the assassin. Everybody opens their eyes, everybody looking at each other. So it's great also for communication, everybody looking at each other. The assassin starts killing everybody with his manic winking. Okay, every child who is blinked at, yes, or winked at, has to die in a very theatrical way, okay, and then has to stay lying down on the floor like that. If a child can guess, stop, everybody freeze. Are you the assassin? Yes. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. So it's a very, very simple game to do, really, really quick, really easy, lots of fun, and you're also breaking the ice with students and practicing. Are you the assassin? Very useful in English, isn't it? Are you the assassin? But it does help with the question forms, and it helps children, above all, starting to get to know each other and feeling free also to speak in English. Free them up, that's what it's all about. And being theatrical and dying theatrically. Okay, I hope you have lots of fun with this game, winking away. And I hope your students do too. And remember, until next time, be theatrical.